Good morning.
It's sprinkling on me.
Yeah, it rained pretty good overnight, I guess. There was thunder and everything.
Yeah, we check our rain gauge real quick.
Okay. I gotta get those cats up the hill in a second,
yeah,
but...
I'm gonna go get my paper. Oh, well, it's quarter of an inch.
Okay, so like I said, it's pretty significant.
Yeah.
Not nothing.
Not nothing.
We don't know if the cable guys are gonna come or not.
Yeah, we have no idea. But we were up a little early just in case. I half expected them beating on the door at 7 o'clock this morning, but they weren't.
So that's good. And then we have service for Jules this afternoon.
Yes, Jules, well, fingers crossed, yes, we're have a surprise. I don't know if we've told you.
We did, because remember, a couple of people scheduled their
Maybe
appointment
people
too.
Forgot.
Yeah.
I have to go watch all the videos between then and now.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it hanging for right now. Let me get these guys up the hill. Poor Slate and Grayer feeling intimidated by the rest of the crew. I don't know where Tux is yet. Well, Tux and Morris haven't come out of the woodwork yet. I'll go see if I can find Tux. Marty is letting me pet her, was letting me pet her again this morning. Come here, honey. Come on. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, Marty. Good kitty. Well, we know Stripe's taking pets. He's a good boy. It's around 10 a.m. and Don just started his work day. Spectrum is here. So let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed they can go where we want them to go. So we think we got them convinced to come through the front yard and under the bridge. They're gonna hand slit it, which makes us happy. Sorry, that'll be so much work for them, but it's really the right answer for this yard. Don's gonna pull out this board so that way they can get into the walkway area. We're not worried about the mulch. That's the least of our worries. We'll either chip or shred in the fall and make some new mulch, or we'll go buy a couple bags of mulch at Home Depot. See how muddy it is and what it looks like when they're done. What, Donnie?
Yeah, good old JP. He said never use nails. Never use nails. Screws, deck screws. And he was right.
Yeah.
That's how long it took me to
Open it up. So they're going under the driveway right now. We were interested how they did that.
Remove the board so they can just go. They don't have to.
It's got to be close. We're watching for it to come through over here. It's a little warmer today. It's more humid and it hasn't really dried yet. And I think we can still get some more storms. But at least right now it's not raining. My little rose bush over here is doing good. And the begonias I planted. I think that rose bush was a self-starter. So hopefully it'll continue to do good there. They did loose run the cable under the bridge, and they've got it coming down here through the woods. I just wanted to make sure where they started was what we had agreed, and it looks like it. They've cut it off the big spool now and are feeding it under the driveway over to the box, and I totally agree that it's laid out where we agreed for it to go, so it's looking good. I will be pleased when this is over. I have warned Johnny that he may drop for a minute and be prepared to hotspot into his math class if necessary. So 2021. Well, it is fitting down in that groove perfectly. So that's a relief. A friend of mine said the praying mantis can kill hummers. So they stalk out on trees and can grab them. So Trying to be supportive of all types of nature here, I have relocated the chrysalis a couple 100 feet away from the house and not near any flowers or ornamental plants. Give the praying mantis a chance at life, and hopefully they'll stay in the woods. I tried to cut off a big enough limb that it would stay embedded in the other limb until they hatch. I'm watching the workers out the window. Things seem to be going well. You see this area highlighted in green here? That is where you take these, and they're called headlamp bricks. I think you can see why. There's 8 of them stacked here, and then the top one I've put the flat tile on front. I'm going to put the other 7 flat tiles on front, and then that goes in there. And that kind of technique gets carried all along the front here to make it look dimensional and to give it that extra polished look. And I've pressed this down on all the sides just to make sure it's all nice and straight and snapped together and lined up before I insert it over here. You can kind of see how that corner looks now, which is pretty cool. All done. And Don's words were, I'm very pleased.
Yeah, I agree. They did it quick too. I mean, I would have been here, probably took me a week. And so this afternoon when I get off work, I'll put the boards back on the bridge and the walkway and some things. So
you'll button back up.
I'll button it back up.
Yeah, so it's out there. You can't tell. So that's all good. The 3 of them, they took turns with the handheld slitter, pushing it in, covering it back up. And you can barely tell they went down the walkway. It looks a lot less damaged than I was expecting. I think they really tried to do their very best job. And it's, you know, through the yard over here and under the bridge and up the hill, and you really can't tell. Yeah, Don thinks we'll be refinishing some of the asphalt here in the next 2 to 5 years, something like that. We've got some parts that are breaking up. We've already had one section replaced once, and it's just better the cable not be over there by the asphalt anyway. But they went up somewhere along in there, and they did such a nice job you can hardly tell. Yeah. And they even covered Don's phone cable thing back up over here after they put their cable on top. And like I said, they've been through here, but you can just barely tell that the grass is disturbed. So, best possible scenario, I think. All's well that ends well.
That's right.
Does the work in the yard meet with your approval? Yessa says she saw you. Didn't quite know what to make of that big black cat, but she saw you. He just came down off the front porch. I guess he was supervising too. So I'm not having any major issues with these instructions. They're really good. There was a little error over here, but I think I figured it out. But sometimes you have to be a detective. Like this, 2 of these on top of each other, and this can either go, I guess it doesn't matter, on the top or the bottom, and it's underneath that window. But they had us put these on first and then do the window. I probably would have done the window and then the other things, because I had to pull them back out. I mean, it's really no big deal, but sometimes with this, with these instructions, you do have to be a little bit of a detective. And I am short on the glass, but I have the part where the glass snaps in. I'm making sure the holes line up so I can come back later and add it if I choose, which I probably will. All right, this side is as done as it can be for now. These parts are obviously the wrong color and will need to be ordered. It's amazing with all the arches that I have, how I can still not have the arch I need when I need it. And it has me back over here working now. You can kind of see how the stairs are working. I imagine there'll be one more level, and I've got my little faucet in, and now it has me coming back around over here to work on the circular area. It's going on 2 o'clock. I'll be leaving at 2:40 to take Johnny to his private Taekwondo lesson. We haven't heard from Tesla yet, and that's good as far as I'm concerned because Don's got a conference call from 2:30 to 3, and I'm going to be gone for a short period of time to take Johnny for his lesson. I'd really like to be here. So I'm stopping, taking Johnny to Taekwondo. Tesla should be here right when I get back from Taekwondo. It's coming along really nicely, and I guess I need some 1x2s in this light bluish gray, and I need to order these arches. But other than that, so far so good with the parts. I just dropped Johnny off at Taekwondo. This is his 20-minute private class. So I'm just moving to the other end of the parking lot where there's a Pokestop so I can do my daily Pokemon Go and then go pick him back up. I let him know today we were headed straight back to the house. It's amazing how fast 20 minutes goes. But I did get done what I wanted to do. Sitting over there at the little destination church on the far end of the shopping center. And I'm headed back to get Johnny. Ruby's at 133 miles, so I definitely want to plug her in. I heard the driveway alert. Here's mobile service. Well, we kind of figured, but Rick did say that this is the first one for him. And here's the part. And I'm going to pull Jules out of the garage and let him do his thing. So I am eyeing Rick's shirt, and I'm headed to the Tesla store to order one. Because first off, I like owls. And second off, it's just really cool. And it has the Cybertruck on the back, too. Yeah, I had seen it, and now I'm totally convinced I need it.
That's right. And not bad price too. So
we're taking the wheel off, right?
Potentially.
Potentially. Okay.
We're gonna try to cheat a little bit.
Just take the fender garnish off and go in and then see if the wheels actually got to come off or not. Yep. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I think Rick's happy. He didn't have to take the wheel off. Absolutely. He was able to just remove the fender garnish and insert the speaker, and life is good.
Absolutely. And not even the whole fender garnish.
Right, exactly. Yep. And that looks pretty comfortable sitting on the rubber mat. That doesn't look like a hardship. So,
definitely not.
Yeah. Now for the config part.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Rick was in here and he had the computer hooked up to the car, his laptop, and for like less than a minute, and it's been updated. We're going to see if that works without having to put the car to sleep. And I'm trying to get used to. Nope, not entertainment. Jules' screen instead of Ruby's. So Boombox, it's right there. Never had Boombox before. Yeah, okay. There's the reverse sound. Reverse, right?
Mm-hmm. And you hear the forward one too?
Yep. Way cool.
So it does not have to go to sleep, so that's good.
Yep.
Faster. Everything.
Well, I like it. You can preview the sounds. Oh. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So it makes you select that before it. Does it not have? It has coconuts up there, but you have to like hit it one time before preview seemed to work. I guess that's, I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, so we can now have fun too. I'm happy, yes! If you like to blast your music outside of the car and make everybody else listen to it, guess you can do that now. Rick and I are having too much fun. That's goat. So let's see, old horn. And applause. Okay. We'll save that for Saturday Night Live. That was ta-da. I don't know if I quite... That's some sort of drum DJ. Well, that's pretty significant. La cucaracha. That might be my favorite so far. Oh, posh. What's posh? Oh.
Never heard that one.
Well, I think that sounded like C-3PO.
Yeah.
That's what I think it sounds like.
Well, I never. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's C-3PO, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it. So that's all the ones under there. But there was Polynesian elevator music. Yeah, and it seemed like it took a long time to start, too, if you ask me. Huh. So there's a horn sound, a driving sound, and a summons sound. Huh. It's pretty cool. I'm in a Caribbean mood. Where's my pina colada?
List will only grow.
Yeah, I will be working on adding R2-D2 really quick.
How's it going, bud?
I'm doing great. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
It makes
Don's back from his run. Plenty of time. He's working again a little bit. It's a little after 7 and nice gentle rain. Because we care about our viewers, we're gonna go test out our custom boombox sounds. I might be a little excited. Yeah. Oh no. If I could stop sneezing, we could actually test out the boombox. So I put 5 MP3 files on the USB drive. It was a little bit of a thing to create a second partition called Boombox and then put the Boombox folder in it. Anyway, they're supposed to just show up in the list. And I'm seeing 3 of them showing up and the other 2 must not be acceptable. But, Danger, danger. Yay, I like it! This is the one Don picked.
I love it.
And that R2-D2 one is kind of lame. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I put It's Electric. Oh. It's Electric, the slide. But it's the whole 3 minutes worth. I couldn't find the short version of it, so that didn't work. And I'm trying to think Knight Rider is the 5th one, and that one's not showing up either. So, or let's see if it shows up maybe under one of the other. Nope, just those 3. So I will take it back in the house and I will play. I will, you know, put something else on there, try to get 2 more. Because you're limited to 5, and I was actually feeling... So it does the horn sound and then plays the R2-D2.
Apparently.
Okay.
Because I wanted something whenever, like, we're going through Walmart, the people, they walk right down the middle of the lane between the cars, and they walk so slow.
Yeah, they take that car should stop for pedestrians a little too far.
So I just want to...
I dare you, Walmart. I just dare you. So what I found out is that clips that are 30-something seconds work really well. I guess short is okay too. Clips over a minute, they don't seem to work. So I would shoot for finding MP3s that are in the 30-second range. I have all 5 USB slots now. But it didn't play anything. I have no idea why it's playing it fast here. Not current media. I like Martin. I don't want to hear Martin right now, though. Okay, so if you put it on the horn, I guess it speeds it up. Knight Rider. Oh, and the new R2-D2, because I did download a better one.